Dee here from Futures Past Boutique on Long Island, and today I'm going to show you another antique photo album filled with actual photos. This old album is made out of leather and appears to be also painted. So here we begin. Mostly use the CDVs. I don't think there's any Tintypes in here. But then again, I haven't seen this album in over 2 years. It's been in my closet. I don't know any of these people. It's just a random album that I purchased somewhere on the internet. I like her jewelry. Looks like maybe it was a magnifying glass of some kind hanging around her neck. This is the back of the previous card, and here's what it says. That was a CDV card. This one actually has a name on it. I haven't done any research on these people. Looks like a cute kid. Some of these may be early CDV Civil War era, as I can tell by their dress and their style of hair and facial hair. That guy looks about 1860s. If you hear a bell, that's my naughty little dog. He wears bells so I can see where he is at all times. See what that says. Reverend. A minister. Yes, a minister. I was going to say minimalist. But then again, their handwriting was quite different than ours. It was more fancy. And my dog has to interrupt my YouTube video as usual, whining. Behave yourself there, Kenji. That looks Civil War. It's probably about 1870. That looks Civil War, possibly 1870. Kenji, stop. I just let you out. Behave yourself. And here comes the cat bombarding through the kitchen now. And then my other dog. They all have to line up the minute I start a YouTube video. Wow, I didn't even realize that this book is pretty much labeled with all the people's names. You don't get to see that every day. This guy looks Civil War. Yep, another Civil War or 1870s. Anyone has an Ancestry account and wants to do any digging for me to find out who these people were, I would really be fascinated to find out information. Looks like there's more info on the back of this piece of paper. I don't really want to jostle it too much because it might disintegrate. It looks old. Excuse me. Darn it. It's like Murphy's Law. Everything that will go wrong can go wrong during the making of a YouTube video. Can't even read that right now. Looks like some kind of tin plate. Another Civil War era looking gentleman here. James McIntyre. Aunt Ann McIntyre. The cute part is I have an Aunt Ann too. And we're Scottish, but this appears to be Irish. Maybe Scottish. Civil War, maybe about 1870, late 1860. And she has a fancy comb in her hair. And she is Ann Eliza. And here's Uncle James Ralston. Wow. He looks like Abe Lincoln. It is not even funny. The resemblance is uncanny over there. Children. I love pictures of children. They're like precious. They're all precious because apparently it took a long time to take these photographs and you had to be very patient. And for a kid to take a photograph and sit still without freaking out, that was amazing. These kids were very well behaved back then. Hand-tinted cheeks, tinted photograph. Who's that? Dapper Dan. Does he have a name? I was gonna laugh if it said Dan underneath it. I'm always afraid to see post-mortem photos in these books because sometimes, since they didn't have the means to afford photography, when their loved one died, they needed a memory, and they would pay a photographer to take a photo of them in post-mortem. And it's always sad to see those. Although very rare, thank God I've never had one in my album, even though a lot of people collect them. It sort of creeps me out. Civil War. Ann Eliza again. That's a nice picture. I think it's a tintype. Another Ralston family member. That might be a tintype. Might be a gem. I'm not sure though. Not an expert on these old photos. Her name is Aggie Sloan. And this is Blair I don't know. Handwriting. It's hard for me to make out. Oh, what a cute kid. I haven't pulled any of these CDVs out of the album because a couple of times when I've done that, it would get stuck in the little slot and then the slab would rip. I really try not to do that. It's a beautiful little girl. Cute little boy. Yes, boys wore dresses back then. Looks like two sisters. Maybe, are they twins? Let me see. Yeah, they appear to be twins. Or maybe it's a mom and daughter, and the mother just looked really good for her age. Back then, the Victorians didn't grace very well. They didn't age very well. Like the average lifespan was 40-something. So they aged very quickly with all the hard work they did. Ooh, wow, look at this cool looking beard on this guy. Holy cow. I don't have a name on that one, sadly. Looks like a really cool fella. This is maybe Civil War 1870s. Another cute kid. Any name? I guess not. I'm curious to see what state this is from. Kittening. Oh, see, I ripped it already. Kittening. Oh, the heck with it. PA. They might have been from Pennsylvania. Oh, here we go. Information on the back of the previous CDV. And we got another name, Carrie Sloan. Another cool beard. And this is Uncle James McIntyre. Ann again. Ann McIntyre. She's popular throughout this book, huh? There's nobody there. And let's see. Oh wow, Civil War on this side. And we got Aunt Belle. Gal Brett, Galhart, Galhart, I don't know. I have no clue. Oh, very cute kids. And they are Laura and Louis Ralston. And here we go. And there goes my dog whining again. Kenji, behave yourself. You don't want to give yourself a bad name to the YouTube viewers out there. They might hate on you. Oh, so this is the same guy twice, apparently. I think that's a gem tintype. Oh, look, we got Hank over here. Hank or Hawk? I don't know, pretty cool. If his name is Hawk, he's a pretty cool guy. Let's see. Cyrus Alexander, photograph in Freeport? Can't make it out. Looks like another gem. Or tintype of some sort. Wow, that's a great pose. That's really awesome. Looks a little like Brad Pitt from here. And we have Hank again. Or Hawk. And now we have Molly Morrison. Wow, her hair was amazing. Look at that hairstyle. Really intricate. I think that's a tintype. And there's more. So far, we're 12 minutes into this video. It's going to be a nightmare uploading this onto YouTube. It takes me like 40 minutes to upload a 6-minute video. So this is probably going to be an all-day upload. Lily Alston. Wow, she's a sweet-looking kid. And another unnamed fellow. He might be African American. Pretty cool. And no name. I'm going to pay for this video on my YouTube analytics. People are going to get bored with this after 1 minute. But it's still a photographic historical book. And I wanted to share it with everybody. So whoever's interested in this and is still watching, thank you. Thank you for bearing with me here. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in old photographs of strangers they never knew? I adopted a family here, it seems. This is like an instant family. Like, I wonder how these people, how these people's lives were, what they did. Now my stomach's growling. Thanks a lot for embarrassing me on YouTube. Figures. Murphy's Law. Here we go again. Note to self. Before filming a YouTube video, eat. Oh, here we go again. Wow, these guys look pretty cool. He has like some kind of pocket watch, I think, hanging from his belt loop. That guy was pretty brawny. He must have been chopping a lot of wood. Is that axes? This guy has a really cool walking stick. These guys look like people you wouldn't tangle with down in a dark alley. Bunch of tough guys. And we're coming to a conclusion soon. Wow, the guy on the left is really cool. He looks like a fireman or a lumberjack. Wonder what that stick is. Is it a walking stick? If anyone knows. It looks like, I mean, I don't see an axe head, so I don't know if it's an axe. These are hand-tinted photographs. I think they're tintype. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to try to get it out of that tiny little slot right now. Two more tough looking guys. And who's he? No name. Nice mustache. Oh God, it reminds me of the episode of Impractical Jokers where they called the guy Mustache. And we come to an end. All good things must come to an end. And so, that is history. So thank you for putting up with this video for almost 16 minutes. And I hope you have a great day. And thanks for tuning in, and check out more of my YouTube videos. Have a great day.